Everything is being destroyed by artillery. They burned very well. Just be attentive and do your job. Got it, hit it, need more. Our artillery is doing its job too. Fire again on the same ones.
What tasks are you currently performing on the front line?
Most often we work on enemy UAV pilots, also holding and destroying enemy infantry, and a little less often, but we also work on guns that are firing in our direction. Vehicles very rarely approach now, but they are using motorcycles. It's difficult, but we work on them too.
What were the biggest targets you hit?
Probably a cannon. When we were stationed in the Kharkiv direction, my crew was positioned there, and we hit an enemy cannon. And in this direction we did a great job, destroying UAV pilots and their depot. It was simply spectacular. They burned very nicely.
What is the most important thing in an artilleryman's work?
Oh, it's hard to say right away what exactly. Probably having a healthy, strong back is the single most important thing for us, because our shells certainly aren't light. The shell itself weighs 43 kilograms. That is a significant amount of weight to carry around well, and otherwise, probably just like everywhere else in this line of work, you really need to stay completely focused, and you must not spread any panic, especially if the enemy is actively firing in your direction. Just be attentive and do your job.
Artillery is the god of war. Why?
Probably they are the gods of war because you don't know where, when, or exactly what will come flying at you. Everything is destroyed with the help of artillery.
Modern war is called a war of drones. Is artillery a thing of the past?
No, I don't agree with that. Yes, it's a war of drones because there are so many of them now. Both we and the Russians are using them. But without artillery, without infantry, no war will end, will proceed, or is even possible. Because drones are drones, but artillery also does its own job.
What is the most difficult part of an artilleryman's job?
Preparing the position, setting up the gun itself, and starting to work. Because preparing the position is very difficult. It takes quite a lot of time and an immense amount of effort. You barely get any sleep, if you sleep at all, and then you just keep working on the enemy, constantly waiting for that final crucial command to charge into battle.
What is a standard workday like for an artilleryman?
A workday. A workday, that's a funny way to put it. But let's put it another way, it's a 24/7 workday, because unfortunately we don't have any days off. People are on duty at the gun itself, at the position, and on communications. A command comes in with the enemy's coordinates, where exactly they were spotted. The command to battle is shouted by the gun commander or the senior officer at the position. The guys run out, and then we calculate, transmit the settings to the gun, the guys load it, and we start working. UAV pilots send us adjustments, fine-tuning, so that we hit the target itself, and that's it. We hit it, we destroy it.
Are your brothers in arms from the crew your second family?
They are indeed a second family. We live together in the dugouts. Even if we go somewhere, well, it's all together. Everything happens with your own brothers in arms. You talk to them, your life passes by. Let's say you spend more time with them than with your own family. After the war, I think this will continue. The communication, the friendship, and so on.
What are the 3 skills of a great artilleryman?
3 skills. Well, one skill is 100% a healthy back. Another essential skill, perhaps, is the cultivation of true attentiveness, and quite possibly the refined ability to listen deeply and carefully to exactly what is expected of you in any given situation. It is about being fully present.
What is the greatest joy for an artilleryman?
The biggest joy itself is when they tell you over the radio that the target has been hit and they say to you, fire again at the same one. That's when it becomes joyful, because when you hear that, you understand that it's there, you hit it, and more is needed.
What would you wish your brothers in arms on this holiday?
I want to wish my brothers in arms a speedy victory, and that everyone returns home alive, whole, and unharmed, to return to their families and continue their lives as civilian, calm, cheerful, and happy people.